4A. Here we are, entering Wildwood. Summer 2022 vacation has begun. Getting ready to cross the bridge. And we always say it's kind of like the unofficial "you're here" once you cross the bridge. Looking forward to an exciting vacation this year. We got a lot of things planned. We're staying a little longer than usual as well. That's the more recent Wildwood sign. Welcome to Wildwood. That Dolphin watching on the right-hand side, that building, I don't know if you see it, we have that planned as well. That's going to be fun. And over on our left, we have some new signage as well with the events. It's a new digital sign. It's pretty cool to see. I don't know if you noticed, but you could also see these curved lampposts. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure if it fits the Wildwood aesthetic. I kind of almost feel it's like from a Tim Burton movie. What do you feel?
I like it.
It's cool. I like it. It's unique. I'll give it that. They were close to renaming this recently, Beach Ball Avenue, which I'm glad they didn't because I think that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
This is Rio Grande. I don't care what you say.
Beach ball is a little bit too on the nose.
Yeah, and it's overkill. Like, I get it. They're doing a beach ball theme on the street. I mean, I guess throughout Wildwood now, but I think it's a bit overkill to call it Beach Ball Avenue. So. Starbucks on our left, which is a beautiful architectural hotel. There's the Wildwood sign. Keep looking right at the convention center over there, which we're going to again this year. We're going to lunch today.
Looking forward to that.
It's a beautiful morning here. It's about 11:45. About 83 degrees. Nice little breeze we're feeling, right?
Yes, it's nice. It started off super humid.
Yeah.
A little spotty rain, but it cleared up.
Yeah, we had a couple of showers that we drove right through on the way down, but no traffic. Nice, smooth ride. We made great time. It takes us about 2.5 hours or so to get down here. All right, we're going to drive around for a little bit and get some parking. There's a recent Dracula event at the Wildwood Historical Museum, including a new book that was released on Dracula, graphic novel, which I'll be picking up for sure this vacation. Probably hear me talk about it a lot, and I'll even share some more stories, but Dracula was definitely my favorite thing about Wildwood. Alright, let's go for a drive, find some parking, and go for lunch. Tradition continues. Always kick off our vacation with Curly's for lunch. And a sad day in a way, because no surprise, but the insult clown dunk tank has been taken down. He hasn't been active for a few years. A lot of fun though when he was here. Maybe not for everybody, but still. All right. And when it's really hot like it is today, well, it feels like it got a lot warmer. Always cool off in the Gateway 26 arcade, where they have actual video games. Figures and cards, autographs. It's kind of crazy how stuff from when I was a kid in the 90s is now considered vintage, but time goes on. Really cool convention. A lot of stuff here. If you're ever on vacation, I think this happens twice a summer now. Early in the summer and towards the end of summer. It's a cool little place to check out. I'm not even into collecting, but it's still a cool place to check out. Balcony of the Shalimar. Beautiful day. A lot of kids having fun in the pool. Mini golf course over there. Just clear view of the water today. Beautiful. You can just kind of look at it all day. Night one, new tradition as of last year, is curry in for dinner, which is Indian cuisine. It's absolutely fantastic usually. Bandanas used to be our go-to for night one, but last year that kind of switched. And I think this is our new tradition. Good stuff here on Pacific Avenue. And on that corner over there is where the Shamrock used to be, which was torn down recently. Really sad. But the house, which was on top of the Shamrock, has been located over there. For the most part, I like this new mural here at the Boardwalk Mall. They have a nice new awning for the arcade. The only thing that doesn't make sense is the character at the top, which is more like Asbury Park. It's not Wildwood, but they pay tribute to Castle Dracula. There's Jin from Tekken, tram car, and over here, the bottom right, creature from Dante's Dungeon. So at the top it was Kong. So a lot of good tributes, except for Tilly from Asbury Park. That just doesn't make sense to me. All right, dinner's done. To the Boardwalk we go. Walking on the now renovated section of the Boardwalk feels great. Much better on the feet. Did a really good job. Makes walking a lot more enjoyable on this Boardwalk, that's for sure. You agree?
I agree.
And I think we're gonna have some Macs for lunch tomorrow.
Stop. Please do not try to unlock your lap bar. The attendants will do that for you. Please walk. Do not run to the exit in front of the rock. Once again, please walk. Thank you for riding the rock and roll and enjoy the rest of your stay here at Maurice Fields.
The new and improved Dante's Dungeon. They did some work in the front and some work inside.
Step up. Step in. Please leave all receptacles with a non-rider. Go all the way to the top, into the tunnel, and enter only the cars the attendant and
golden hour on the Boardwalk. A great morning tradition, bike riding. Rent a bike, drive the path, and go all the way to the boardwalk if you want. Or anywhere, really. Beautiful morning for bike riding. And there's the Ocean View Motel, which may be turning into some type of condos, but you know, it'd be really nice to keep that lobby and that roof somehow, some way. I'd rather not become condos even, but I mean condo-tels as they're calling it, which is just basically keeping the motel, but I guess making them private residences or whatnot, or it's just ridiculous. But anyway, let's keep that lobby and roof. It's really beautiful. From the boardwalk all the way to Sunset Lake. With the bike, you can pretty much go anywhere in Wildwood. It's the beauty of it. Here's some video of the interior of the lobby of the Ocean View Motel. It's weird to see it kind of abandoned and kind of in disarray a little bit. Sad, really. Never stayed here, but I was always kind of like fascinated by the roof in particular. Don't forget to follow them on Google. Time for some Max. About 15 minutes away from Wildwood is Rio Grande, New Jersey, where we're at Hog Haven Vineyards and Winery. Beautiful scenery. It's good wine. One of our favorites. I always do like that sign of the Aztec Motel. But one of our favorite spots, Bandanas, Mexican grill for dinner. And over the last year or two, Bandanas has added this new outdoor area as well. It used to be a small little parking lot, so indoor outdoor dining here at Bandanas. Always fun to check out the dog beach too. Always having a lot of fun here. I wonder how many fires that fire hydrant can put out. If you want your candy fix, go to X Sugar right there. New anime gallery, that's pretty cool. Posters of various anime shows, movies. Ferris wheel in full swing over there. Beautiful, beautiful night. Golden hour is upon us here at the Wildwood Boardwalk. The best show you could watch anywhere is sunset from the balcony. Or Sunset Lake, but we'll make it there later this week. For now, sunset from the balcony. Absolutely beautiful. Timeless. Infinite. It just never gets old. It may go down, but it never gets old. And it has an encore performance every single night. Not really showing up on video, but it is super foggy. Almost like a horror film or that London fog. It's kind of special. the Silver Bullet. Maybe we'll see some dolphins out there. Beautiful morning here.
Jersey does a good job of keeping these areas environmentally safe and clean. It is important because the wildlife and all marine life get their start here in the Wild Park.
Wow.
Great to see them. See, they're not diving very deep. They're laying just below the surface. And the water is clean enough you can see them even a few feet down.
Oh, they're coming towards us. Okay.
Really big group.
Wonderful time here at Silver Bullet. Would you agree?
Yes, it was great. Still ringing off.
Here in Ed's Funcade. Having fun in the Funcade. Playing some skee ball. Like to have friendly, competitive games of skee ball. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm sorry, who won this game? Who won this game? Okay, well maybe that's true, but either way, good game. Wildwood Days escape room. This is really cool. We have to look for clues, which we're going to start right now. Okay. Time for some cool scoops in North Wildwood. Really cool retro 50s, 60s themed ice cream parlor. Cool merchandise everywhere, like literally every inch of this place, including the bathrooms, even the ceilings. Really cool. All right, let's go enjoy some.
Oh wow, get up like a diners, the old diner.
Yeah, it was amazing, and like I said, don't forget to check out the bathrooms because there's stuff in there too. It sounds weird to encourage you to go to the bathroom if you don't have to go, but trust me, it's worth it. Beautiful morning here, the last day of August, which makes me really sad, quite honestly. Summer flies by, seemingly every year, so we must do our best to enjoy it as much as possible. Beautiful sunrise. Everything's just beautiful. The water, the birds, the crickets. Just try to be at peace with everything. Classic breakfast spot. Uncle Bill's Pancake House. I don't even know how many decades it's been here, maybe since the 70s. Pacific Avenue and Wildwood Crest. There's the classic Uncle Bill's sign. Good pancakes. Time to walk off. Had Uncle Bill's breakfast, which was great, by the way. Let's see what we see here on the boardwalk in the morning. It's a nice, beautiful morning. The ghost ship is over here, but with a sigh, I say it's not open again this season. This is now the third summer in a row where it's not been open. I believe this year is because of staffing, but obviously the previous 2 years was from the pandemic. And
Hey,
I really want to see it open again, hopefully next summer. So I would get really bad vibes if this is closed again next year. We do need a dark ride like this. We need this character on the boards, in my opinion. And it's just such a fun experience every time I come. Alright. Let's see what else we come across here on the boardwalk. The classic Music Express, but Pirates of Wildwood opened again. I believe it was closed last year, if I'm not mistaken, but looking forward to giving that a try. Never went in it. I recall it being a dark ride in the 90s. That was really cool. It's definitely more kid-friendly now, but I think it was called Dark River. There's some video of it on YouTube. Anyway, looking forward. Quick story time at Mariners Arcade. So back in about 1998, 1999, there was an arcade game called House of the Dead 2, which was a really popular game at the time. It was a booth where you shot zombies, essentially. That was the point of the game. Anyway, it was towards the front of the arcade, so right around here. It might be a little hard to see with the glare, but the booth was, let's say, right around here. And I was playing it, and you could have up to 2 players playing. Well, a little kid, maybe, I don't know, 7, 8 years old, jumps in and plays with me. I was about 13 at the time. And all of a sudden, an onlooker just started shouting out, "Whoa, look at the graphics, they look so real." And then he starts dropping a whole bunch of, well, not so kid-friendly terms. Shoot him in the effing head and blow his effing head off, and he was so into it. And he watched us play the entire game. It got to the point where the kid was running out of quarters, and the guy started giving him money to play. His wife was there too, watching, and the kid and I ended up beating the game. And well, he says, "I watch Night of the Living Dead 10 times a year. Oh, I love zombies." As he watches us play the entire game and beat it, we finish, he then starts playing the game himself and starts cursing. It was a day we'll never remember, and we dub him Dude Curse a Lot. And also, I should say, over here, there was a game called Tekken. It was a fighting game. Tekken 2, I believe this was, back in 96, 97. And I was playing, and all of a sudden, a full-dressed vampire from Castle Dracula challenged me. And he stayed in character the entire time, threatening to bite my neck off if I beat him. And, well, he won anyway, so fun times here at Mariners Arcade. Classic Coca-Cola sign still there. Here at the hotspot. Yeah, it looks like this Grand Prix is abandoned, unfortunately. Which is sad because I really enjoyed this one. All I have to do is put a couple games here, rejuvenate the place. I don't think it needs to really be abandoned like this. So I make my annual trek to where Castle Dracula used to be. As you guys probably already know, it's my favorite attraction ever on the Boardwalk. I still see it every time I look here, but I want to share a quick story. I told you guys I'd have a little story. Well, the castle had people dressed as vampires, and it would roam the boardwalks, right? This whole pier was called Midway Pier. And there was a whole bunch of different rides that are no longer here. And there was a bumper car ride. And my first year in Wildwood, 1993, I was a kid, and I had a stomach ache. And I made them stop the bumper car ride and ran off to the bathroom because my stomach was hurting. Well, as I was entering a bathroom that's, again, no longer here, entering the bathroom, and a vampire from Castle Dracula in full gear and makeup is leaving the bathroom. Needless to say, he literally scared the crap out of me. And that was my first experience, my first interaction with Castle Dracula. And I remember it every single time. It never gets old. Stardust, perhaps for the last time I'm recording. This whole block is here at the Sea Theater, Pacific Avenue, and you know, this is a really cool old theater. Now it says it's under contract. I don't know what that means for its future. I would love to see it just fixed up into a, you know, single screen theater. We need entertainment like this in Wildwood. We don't need this to be torn down and turned into, like, you know, a condo or something. Anyway, getting footage of it because who knows what's going to happen.